today we will talk about the search strategies, and we will discuss again the 8 puzzle problem with all these search techniques, and we will discuss a graph also, how to solve a problem and what kind of a steps we need to follow it. So in the yesterday lecture, we had discussed about the different kinds of a problem that can be possible to solve in our AI, right? We have discussed these things. We have discussed what is the problem formulation. We have discussed what is a reflex agent, what is a goal agent problem, right? ये सब हम कल डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एजेंट का मतलब क्या होता है? We have discussed this. We have discussed the problem solving agent में what steps we need to follow. We need to follow the goal formation, then we need to follow the problem formation, and then after the problem formation we need to further divide the 5 steps: the initial state, actions, transition model, goal test, and the path cost. So according to this, we have discussed few problems, right? And to solve these problems we need to use various search strategies. So firstly, we will discuss what are the different search strategies. Search strategies are available here, and after that we will discuss about one by one each search strategy, or we can say that a algo and with the help of an example. So various search strategies that are available in AI that we will discuss are divided into 2 types. First, we are discussing about there are 2 types of strategies. We are just taking the overview of this, and after that we will go in detail. So there are 2 types of the strategies that describe a solution for a given problem. What kind of a given problem we are talking about here? Any kind of a problem, or as we have taken the example in a yesterday lecture about the 8 puzzle problem or any other problem, there are 2 kinds of strategies that we need to study. So first search strategy we are discussing about the uninformed search. और search कर किस चीज कर रहे हैं? What we are searching the goal state, right? So here we are discussing about the first uninformed search, or we can say that it's a blind search. Why blind search? Because in this there is no additional information is present, right? And we are not using any additional information about the problem. We are just understanding what is the problem, and we are basically checking each and every step, the all possible states blindly until we find the goal state by following the various search techniques. So this type of a search strategy does not have any. Hello? Yes, anyone of you having any problem? Okay. So this type of a search strategy does not have any additional information about the states. So whatever the state is there, we are not having any additional information about that except the information provided in the problem definition. जो problem definition में information है, उसके अलावा problem के बारे में और जो अभी present state है problem की, we are not having any additional information of that particular state. They can only generate the successors and distinguish a goal state from a non-goal state. We will do some movement we will slide the tile in the 8 puzzle problem one by one, and after sliding the tile to left, right, top and bottom, we will check for the goal state, whether the goal state has been met or not. So this type of a search does not maintain any internal state. That's why it is also known as a blind search. We are not maintaining any internal state, and we are saying it as a blind search. So what is a breadth first search, uniform cost search, depth first search, limited depth limited search, iterative, deepening search, and the bi-directional search? So these are the search techniques which you must have studied in other subjects also. So these all are the search techniques that we will study in detail, and these are the search techniques basically which are the types of the uninformed search or the blind search. We will discuss these one by one. Can any one of you tell me about the breadth first search, if someone has studied about it or not? क्या होता है breadth first search, or what you understand by the breadth first search? or you must have listened about the you must have studied about the state search, space state search के बारे में, if you know about anything
मैम
about.
मैम बीएफएस में जनरली क्या होता है कि जैसे अगर ट्रैवल तक करते हैं ना तो एक लेवल पे, अगर लेवल 1 पे करें तो उस लेवल में जितने सारे नोट्स है सबको विजिट करते हैं, फिर नेक्स्ट लेवल पे जाते हैं और इसके
Exactly.
इम्प्लीमेंटेशन के लिए हम क्यू डेटा स्ट्रक्चर को यूज करते हैं।
Yes. Yes, so these are the breadth first search mein we are saying that to every level, whatever the possible nodes are available, we need to traverse all that nodes first, and after the one by one, again we will search for we will traverse the each and every child of that node, right? So according to this, we will discuss few searches later on in our unit 1. So first we are talking about the uninformed search, right? In which we are talking about the blind search, in which we are talking about that there is no additional information present about the states or the problem, just the problem definition is there. And by performing all these kind of a searches, which comes under the uninformed searches, the BFS, UCS, DFS, DLS, iterative deepening search, and the bidirectional searches, we will perform the uninformed searches. Up after the we are talking about the two search strategies. So first we have discussed about the what is the uninformed search. So second search strategy is the informed search. So what is the informed search? As the name saying that some information, some additional information will be there. So this type of a search strategy comes or contains some additional information about the states beyond the problem definition. So this search uses the problem specific knowledge to find more efficient solutions. So some extra information or some extra data is there, you can say that, in which the machine is performing the searches, or machine is basically using that information, or a particular specific data files is used by a machine to search for a particular information. So this search use problem specific knowledge to find more efficient solution, and this search maintain some sort of the internal states, some sort of a historical data is present, right, with a heuristic function which provides the hints. So it is also called heuristic search. So that's why we are talking about here two kind of a searches. One kind of a search is a having the information, additional files, or we can say that with a problem specific knowledge, and this type of a search is a informed search. And if the problem is doesn't have any additional information, then we are talking about the uninformed search. And in informed search we will talk about two search techniques which are the very most important search techniques of your AI, the best first search and the asterisk search. So these are the search techniques that we will follow